Ghouse. Welcome to art class. This is my friend Macy.
Hi, friend.
Hi, welcome back. I'm so glad
We're back.
Here. Yeah.
I'm back.
Thanks for coming back, and we're so happy to be here on ACTV talking about creativity and art making. And this class is for kids and adults and anyone who wants to just try new things, get creative. Today we're going to be making like an image transfer.
Okay.
So I'm going to be kind of playing around with these different image transfers. It's super easy. You just use packing tape to make your image transfer. And I usually use these in mixed media art. You can also use them in...
What's mixed media art?
Mixed media art is... wink, wink. But so good of you to ask. An art medium is painting,
Yes.
markers,
Drawing,
crayons, like different mediums is the different
Yes.
supplies, right?
Supplies.
And mixed medium is when you mix a variety of things.
Use all the things
So,
together.
Yeah, so we have paint. We've got some Mod Podge, which I love. We've got glitter paint. You're going to get the glitter paint out.
I got some wood.
We've got, yeah, some boards. So the last one that Miss Martinez and I did together, we did on a canvas. Today we're just going to...
Did you prom this, or it was like this already?
It was like this. I have a friend that flips houses, and this is primed
Okay, fun.
like baseboards, and she gives me her scraps.
Okay.
So this is all upcycled today.
Okay.
And we're also going to be getting images from old magazines. This old book. My husband works at the Oak Ridge Public Library, and he brings home all kinds of old books. And so I use them in my art. Look at that. Every student, every day.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. We have the packing tape.
Packing tape.
We have, I'm going to talk about the different images and where they came from. And while I'm starting on this and teaching how to make the image transfer, you're going to start prepping this to add the image to.
With the Mod
Podge, and you've got some different pieces of scrap paper. You've got, this is like a little sheet of music, a piece of that book. So
tapes, just
there's
whatever.
tapes.
Okay.
Woody pencils.
I love woody
No,
pencils.
you don't
I'll
have-
try them again.
Oh my gosh.
I'll try them again.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, so you...
I'm going to start with these. Now, this is one I made earlier. This is a, like if you wanted to make a label. Did we put water back in that? And you wanted to stick it on something? Look at that. Markers.
Now, when...
I don't have a Cricut
Well,
machine.
I have
but
a...
look at how cute that
does
is.
it re-stick? Does it have its like...
It's pretty sticky.
Stickability?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
pretty sticky. So let's try it. So here we go. This is just printed. These I printed off on a laser printer or inkjet.
Oh no, this is not open.
Oh no, there's scissors there.
This is like complicated again.
Inkjet or laser? I think it's
Laser.
laser printer. I don't think it matters. I think you can do it either way. So I'm gonna, can you pass me those scissors? Pretty please? Thank
Yes.
you, ma'am. I'm gonna take a piece of this packing tape.
Yes.
Do you have a preference on packing tape brand?
I don't think
Scotch
so.
is a good
No.
one. I don't really have a preference.
No, but sometimes the librarian has some really
Thick.
thick, wide...
Like at your school?
Yes.
Yeah,
the-
the Steeler tape.
for like the book hospital.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, I don't...
wonder if it's Scotch
I think
brand.
it's 3... I think it might be...
That 3M is good.
But
Yeah,
it's like really big if you wanted to make one larger.
like a big one. Okay, well, but you can also put them together, and I'm going to show you to do that in a minute. So I'm just sticking this to the tape and pressing it down. Some people would use like the side of a credit card or something to press it, but I just use my fingers to make sure it's pressed and there's no bubbles.
Okay.
Then you can, oh, I love the way Mod Podge smells. It smells really good. There's another pair of scissors over there if you need it. I'm going to just trim off the extra.
Do you like the way it smells?
I love the way Mod Podge smells. It's probably one of my favorite smells. And then I'm going to pop that. This is just a tray of water. I'm just popping that in there.
Do you like the way Play-Doh smells?
Yep.
Ooh.
What about crayons? You like crayons?
Oh, gross.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
This one is out of an old magazine. I was
that's hot
actually,
pink.
down in Clinton at the Clinch River Mercantile.
Yes, I love that place.
I love that place too. They had a bunch of old Life magazines that were really torn up,
Yeah.
you know, like falling apart. And I bought like a whole stack of them for $10. And I've been using them in my art. I'm going to do this girl. She looks happy. She's drinking her juice, singing her morning time song. See her? See how happy she looks?
Oh yeah, it's great.
She's in her bathrobe. It's really an ad for, oh yeah, prune juice. Sunsweet prune juice.
I think I have the case of giggles right now. I'm not sure why.
It's the smell
It's
of the
a
Mod
Mod
Podge.
So that's why kids in class, they start having
They're
like...
getting giggly.
That's
It's
what
like the glue.
It smells and things.
Oh gosh, now I've done it. I've got it all off here. I like the kind that comes with the metal.
So does it matter how long this is soaking?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I'm gonna try and make another one real quick before I take that one out. Go. And then also, I was watching something online. Somebody said you have to use warm water. I've never used warm water. I just use tap water.
Oh.
All these rules about art. I usually don't follow any of the rules. Works for me. Okay, there, I got it. It was really messed up.
Unless you're doing something dangerous.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe.
So this one I think is too wide for this tape, so I'm gonna layer it up. Get off. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put another one.
Like right on top of it.
Yeah, this
Gotcha.
one I did earlier, if I can get to it.
And it stays together.
Yeah, that's my
Yes.
grandparents.
Okay,
Look.
gotcha.
Look at that. That's sweet. A little picture of my grandparents. But it's two pieces.
Nice.
You see that?
And it stays together.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So it makes a little sticker. All right, so I'm going to do another one. And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to make this label. Because what's happening is the ink is just sticking to the tape. And then the paper is going to dissolve off of there.
And this is just a regular like a newsprint old magazine.
This is just an old magazine, yeah. I'm just going to lay that on there. Yep, cut off my extras. What are you doing right now? Just making your background?
Yeah, just making background with the Mod Podge. Like this is what do you call decoupage?
Decoupage.
Decoupage.
Yeah. Put that in the water. Stick that down in there.
Man, you're working fast.
Got to make the labels.
You're on a roll.
Okay, here's something that I think is really important when you start peeling off the paper. It makes that, oh my gosh, get off me. It makes that, it just makes a mess.
Like a spit wad?
Yeah.
Is that what you're...
Yeah, so I'm going to do it on top of this. You can do it on top of wax paper. You can do it on top of whatever, but just have like something that then you can just throw everything away. And this part, now I just start rubbing my finger on here.
And it rubs that off. Ooh.
And there's your label. Or your whatever.
That's like magic.
It is. It's pretty satisfying too to peel all
That's
that
like,
off. And so if you are kind of one of those people that likes to label stuff, like The Home Edit. Do you ever watch The Home Edit? Oh, I love that show.
What?
What? You don't watch The Home Edit? They make all kinds of sticky labels like this.
Home Edit?
Yeah.
Why, no.
They rainbow coordinate
that
everything. Hulu maybe? I don't know. You know, how do you know what anything's on anymore?
I don't, but I'm going to have to go home now.
So good.
After this episode
And watch
of Welcome to Art Class in the Greenhouse.
And watch The Home Edit.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. And they are organizers, and they organize everything in rainbow order. They're like my soul sisters. Okay, look at this. Look now. See?
That's amazing.
And you could just stick, it's pretty sticky still. Like you could stick that.
I'm surprised it's so sticky. I thought all the, wow.
I wish that didn't have water in it.
That's pretty awesome.
That turned out really good. So there's that. But then, so this is, oh my gosh, I love the colors you're picking.
They're really bright, aren't they?
Yeah,
Once again.
It's like a trapper keeper. Okay, now I told Macy before we came on here that I thought it would work with color.
Oh.
So here's a little.
I don't think there's any water in here.
Oh, here. Use that one. There's water in that one.
was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Look, see all this, the spit wads or whatever. You gotta.
Oh, you
wrangle
don't like
that.
those?
It makes a mess. Yeah.
You don't like those spit wads.
Hey, look.
What?
There's a little chubby mouse, and he's eating some cake.
Are you gonna try to make a sticker?
I'm gonna try and see if it works with color.
Okay.
Macy thinks no, and I think yes. I think it's gonna work.
I think no.
Okay, we're gonna see what happens. You could also do it with like text. Like if you wanted something in your what do they call that? It's like a journal, like a bullet journal. People are really into the bullet journaling these days.
Oh yes,
Or smash book.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Whatever. You can stick stuff down.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
I think I'm going to try those Witty pencils.
You are? Do you need to use the hairdryer first? If you watch our last episode, Macy didn't like them.
I'm going to try again. I'm going to try.
They're kind of like oil pastels. I like
Maybe it'll be different because this is not on paint.
Yeah.
This is on paper.
Yeah. Maybe you'll like it.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay, we're going to cut this guy out and see what happens. So other than using these in mixed media or as a label, how can you see using these for any other thing?
Well, you said you could use it to organize.
Yeah, as a label, like this.
Yeah.
But what else?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
You can make Christmas gift tags or something, maybe.
Yep. I've also seen it where people use it like on like glass. Like if you want to have it on, like if you had a framed something and you want to have like a little little label or something on the edge of the glass of a frame.
Yeah.
Because it's clear,
Oh, that would work too.
Yeah. Anything you would use a Cricut for.
That's true.
To make like a sticker. This is like cheap art teacher sticker.
I'm not very
we're not good at the Cricut.
proficient.
Listen, people,
I'm not
we have tried. Macy and I have tried to use the Cricut. It
I'm
was
not Cricut
bad.
proficient.
All right, we're gonna try this
Sure
lady
will.
now and see what happens. I'm gonna peel her off. The one that's drinking the prune juice.
Oh, okay.
And then this one, the mouse, he's in the soaker.
He's in the soaker.
He's soaking. Ah!
He's in the soaker.
What are you gonna put on that? Are you gonna put one of my stickers on there?
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, if there's something specific you want me to make a sticker out of for your art, I will. Or you could just have this prune juice lady.
I want to see if that
the mouse.
works.
Yeah, we're gonna try it.
I like these little animal things.
So if it's not coming off, I try and peel as much of it off as I can. And then like if there's a certain area that's not coming off, I stick it back in the water. Or you can also use a spray bottle. Or I've watched another YouTube video where they just like take a sponge to it and just wet it with
like a sponge. I've seen that.
Like if you can't get it all off.
Yeah, gotcha.
But usually if I can't get it all off, I just stick it back in the water for a little bit longer. Let it get wet again. And look, this one is where can you see where I put two together? It's almost like, it's like a little seam.
Oh yeah.
Those two pieces of tape, but it's like hardly even noticeable.
I think she needs to be on this one.
She is so cute. Now she's not sticky at all. Maybe it's because it's still wet. Maybe when it dries, it's sticky again.
You think so?
Because these are still sticky, or maybe it's just this old paper. I don't know.
So if you want to use that in your mixed media, do you add Mod Podge on the back when it's dry?
Yes, I would.
And then connect it or attach it?
It's sticky. It's sticky again. Once it's dry, it gets sticky again.
So weird.
Right?
But you'd still have...
It's kind of like magic.
So you still have to Mod Podge it down.
I would put Mod Podge down, stick her down, and then put Mod Podge on top. She's so cute.
Something like that.
Yep.
It's so cool, right?
Look at how, and what I love is that pattern from that paper is showing through her face. Like,
oh yeah, that's,
it's because, I mean, you could just cut her out of the magazine and glue her down to your mixed media without making the sticker.
But then you wouldn't get all the textures.
The layers behind is the cool part, right? Because obviously people collage with magazines all the time.
All the time.
So what's the difference between just cutting her out and gluing her down or this? Is that clear? It makes it clear.
Okay, I'm going to put Mod Podge on top of her.
Okay, good luck.
What do you mean good luck?
I mean, You got this.
Oh, I was like, what's going to happen? Is that bad?
Nothing.
Oh,
You
okay.
got this.
Okay.
I'm going to see if my little mouse friend
I don't know
comes out.
about that.
See if we can get color. See what happens. I think it'll come out because the ink is what's attaching to the. The ink is what's attaching to the paper. I mean to the tape. What are you looking for?
I was just looking at the music notes.
This needs to be wet some more.
Where'd you? Oh, you're letting it soak more in the
Yeah,
soaker.
it wasn't quite ready. It's going back in the soaker. So these, for this one, for these little labels, I just went on my computer, typed in what I wanted for my labels, markers, crayons, pencils, made it the size I wanted it.
Now, is that ink? Is this inkjet or laser?
Inkjet. This is inkjet, but laser works too.
Okay.
I think either one works.
Okay, that's good.
So, and then
Because
also,
aren't most printers at home are inkjet?
Inkjet, yeah.
Uh-huh.
This one was a photograph of my grandparents. I didn't want to use the original photograph,
So you made it
obviously.
right.
So we scanned it in. Then I printed it out and made the sticker so that you still have the original photo, but then you can use this in your journaling or in your artwork, which I think is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You could do like a whole family tree type of thing.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Mm-hmm.
And just with the clear. Oh, also, I have not tried this, but I've also heard if you're wanting to do something bigger, you can use just like clear contact paper.
And clear contact paper
Works the same.
and then put it in the soaker.
Yeah, it works the same as the Scotch tape. So if you had like a big portrait.
Have you tried this?
No, but the internet told me that I could do it. So I believe
You
it.
believe the internet?
Yeah.
And the Google?
Yep, gave it a goog. And they were like, oh yeah, you can use contact paper. Go for it.
Google art teacher?
Yeah.
Like,
so
uh-huh.
that's where I learned how to make art stuff. Kids ask me all the time, how'd you learn how to do this? I was like, oh, the internet taught me.
YouTube and Google?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
YouTube and Google.
I think it's going to work.
I think it is.
That's amazing.
It's
I
taken
didn't think it was going to work.
It's taken a little longer to get it off, maybe because I didn't let it soak long enough, but it is working. So you're going to have a little, oh, Miss Martinez, it looks so good.
Oh, yeah, you like how I
Did you make
continue that?
Did you use the back of, what'd you use to make that scratchy?
The back of the brush?
Yeah, I
I
love
just
that.
dug into the paint.
Yes.
I just dug into the
Nice
paint a little
work.
bit. I'm going to let this one dry because it looks like we're going to... Ooh, I can't wait.
You want me to make any more?
it
You need
goes-
that duck?
Yeah. I like this little puppy and the duck.
Okay, hold on. I need a towel.
Oh, here.
I'm like real wet.
Look, this like is more magic.
Oh, ta-da! Why, thank you. It's TV magic. My pants are soaked because I keep wiping my wet hands on the pants. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make you a little duck. Mm-hmm. You want the whole?
Now it is like when you're doing mixed media, it's kind of hard to stop or know when to like edit.
So how do you know?
I don't know. You just keep going until you're like, that's enough. I think maybe.
Yeah. So sometimes
That's enough.
what I have to do is when I do these little ones like this, I do them in batches. And like I'll do, like you did on these two, like I'll do 4 and I'll do the backgrounds on 4. And then I'll add like this element on all 4, you know, and then I'll start adding like the glitter. And then the last thing I do on everything when it's dry, and usually it's like a couple day process because I let stuff dry and then I come back. Oh, that's a lot of glitter, Miss Martinez.
I didn't know it was going to come out so much glitter.
It's okay.
It's
Use
okay.
it.
I want to use it. I'll use it.
I like to take and I didn't bring this with me, but I like to take a black ink pad
a black ink pad.
and I just run the black
Oh,
around the edge.
You do ink. No, I just do a black crayon.
Yeah.
Do you have a black crayon?
I have a black woody pencil.
Oh, but it's water soluble.
Well, if you use it if you use it at the end, it won't matter.
I'd have to Mod Podge over it.
You don't have to.
Maybe. Like too much glitter.
I have black acrylic paint. You could just do black acrylic paint and like take it on a towel and like rub the edge.
This is true.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use 2 pieces of tape on this. This is going to be the cutest. You love anything that has like a puppy dog.
Oh yes, I love animals. Little animal pictures like
you have
that.
2 dogs at your house.
I do. Nellie and Ruby.
Nellie and Ruby. Nellie, how old's Nellie now?
Nellie will be 2 in October.
Yep. And she's big. How much does she weigh?
75 pounds.
75 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Did you expect her to be that big when you adopted her from the
yes.
shelter? Because she was like,
She was only 8 weeks and weighed like 10 pounds.
Yeah. Yep. And then we had
and she still acts like a puppy.
We had the puppy. We got her when she was.
And she's still 10 pounds.
Yeah. Well, she weighed 3 pounds when we got her, and now she weighs 12.
That's cute.
It's a totally different pet. But Nellie's a good girl.
Oh yeah, she's a pretty good girl. She's still learning. It's okay.
We like puppies. All right, I'm trimming off this excess here. This is the one thing that's frustrating. This gets on everything. All right, I'm sticking it down in the water. Go in there, little duck, little quackers. Maybe this isn't working.
Uh-oh. Is that for the... Oh, it came off. Did you soak it too long?
Maybe. Look how pale it is now. I mean, it's kind of on there, but not.
Maybe you have to watch it.
Maybe. I'm taking this one out right now.
That book ink is different, you think?
I've done colored ones before that come out of the inkjet.
Yeah?
And the color has stayed on there.
Huh.
But, you know, this book is
very
50
old.
years old, so who knows? Let's see what happens. Oh, you're coming in with the black. I like it. You know what else I like to use on top of my mixed media like that?
Yeah?
Puff paint.
Ooh, that's good too.
Like old-fashioned 80s
Puff paint?
puff paint. And you just squeeze it on and you can put dots and lines and borders.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
It's really cute. And glitter, of course.
Well, I'm bummed.
Don't be bummed. You can still use it.
I can still use it.
I'm just going to peel off some of it and then I'll let you lay it down on there. It won't be totally, clear,
Okay.
but that's okay. Sometimes you got to pivot in art, right?
You got a what?
Pivot. Pivot!
You have to pivot?
Yeah.
You mean like...
Change your direction. Like,
Oh!
I thought it was going to be one way, but it's not. So now I'm going to try something different. Pivot.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I wasn't thinking. I was thinking basketball or something.
Yeah, because you're a sports person.
I was like, pivot.
Yeah.
That was like an offensive move. So, you
How about that?
go the other direction. That makes
Yeah, go
sense.
like turn and go the other direction.
Yeah.
Try something different. You got to be flexible.
Uh-huh.
But it makes me think of that Friends episode when they get stuck in the stairwell with the couch.
With the mattress, what was it? A couch?
The couch.
Oh, it was a
They
couch.
cut the couch apart, and then not Chandler, but Ross takes it back, and he's like, "I'm going to return this couch," and it's like cut it into 2 pieces.
Yeah, and they
So funny. Such a funny episode. Okay. You're waiting on me now, aren't you?
Yeah,
I am just making a mess.
I want to plop that right there, right in the
It's
middle.
going to be really cute.
Smack dab in the middle,
Yeah.
or down the corner.
Yeah. How do you decide where you're going to put stuff?
I don't know.
Sometimes I also like to use like.
How do I decide?
Yeah.
Well, because you're not supposed to put anything in the middle. Remember?
What's it
Unless
called?
you want that
Rule of
to be your-
thirds.
Yeah, rule of thirds.
And it's.
Or if there's any other elements that I want to use.
Yeah, like I see here, you put her in the bottom, and then you put a couple more of those music notes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I dripped water on her.
It's okay.
I'm almost done.
I'm patient.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So then I would also wait till tomorrow, and I would paint all the edges of these, right, like around the edge.
Oh.
You know, I paint the back, just so things look more finished. Also, that Mod Podge I think is matte, but there's gloss Mod Podge.
Yes, I like gloss.
Yeah. But if I put the glitter on top, I don't really need the gloss. But
Or sometimes you can just use the gloss to accentuate it.
certain areas, like you could just put the gloss inside her face or something.
Yeah, or the glass, the little beverage is glistening.
Yes, that's so cute. Okay, I think this is as good as it's gonna get.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I could spend more time on this.
Yeah, but that's pretty good. It's you can see through it. It has some transparency to it.
Yeah. All right, get it on there.
Okay.
It's gonna be super cute.
Yeah.
My poor little mouse. I think I just rubbed too hard, and he just rubbed off of there.
I mean, that's what it looks like in the center.
Look at how cute that looks right there. Okay, what are you gonna? No, let's
Or
see it
like
down
if
there.
it was down here in the corner.
Yep. And then what you need is up here. So sometimes I buy little letter stamps.
Oh yeah.
And I stamp like, or I could just what should we, I'll letter you a little quote real quick and we'll glue it on there.
Do you have letter stamps right now? Oh, we're just going to write it.
Letter stamp. I could just write it.
Oh.
Can I just write it for you? Let's just make a little, sometimes I use letter stamps, but I think I could just write it. What could it say, like get to quacking or something? Get off my tail.
Yeah, I like that one. Get
Okay.
off my tail.
I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna use
my tail.
yeah. I'm just gonna use this. I love to use book paper because it's.
Okay, I'm going to Mod Podge
something
this
special about
down.
All right, I'm gonna use these. Get off my tail. It's gonna be awesome.
So what are we doing? What are you doing? You just using a Sharpie?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use a Sharpie. But if you don't have the, hand lettering skills, you can just use stamps
Stamps
and use that stamp pad.
to stamp it. Okay.
Get off my. And you gotta be. Each one has to be its own.
Okay.
And then a lot of times I'll also do like the same where I like edge it with black.
Oh yeah.
I would use the
just use a black crown.
ink pad, yeah, but I don't have that. Nor do I have a black crayon. I've come unprepared.
That's fine.
Pivot.
It still works. Okay. Oh, this is just. Oh, my earring just fell out of my.
Were you afraid it was a snake?
Oh,
There's
but
a snake!
but look,
No,
it's-
there's no snake.
That's okay.
That would be funny.
We can fix
I
this.
would die.
I'm an art teacher. Can fix anything.
That's right.
Get off.
How often do people come into the art room looking for like glue to fix their shoe? They're like, my shoe just fell apart. You got any glue to fix that? Of course I do.
I think they're all scared of me like you are.
Definitely.
Nobody comes in my art room.
Maybe that's your,
good for stuff.
maybe that's your plan all along.
It was, wasn't it? Oh, don't go in there. It's just scary.
You're not scary.
Get off. My.
Okay, now I gotta write tail.
Okay.
Get off my tail. Exclamation point.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 3 little dots. Get off my
Adorable.
tail.
I gotta give it a little edge. It really does make a difference if you edge it. Don't you think? You're doing a good job being patient.
Well, I don't want to like stand up and get off camera. That would be extremely rude.
Like march off, like you're taking too long. Wander off.
I don't think the production manager would like that very.
If you just stormed out,
Right?
please don't leave. I have to clean up all this mess by myself. We have made a huge. Look at this. We have made a huge mess, but it looks. It's like.
Oh, this is an easy cleanup. This is nothing.
Oh man! Get off my tail. That is cute. Oh, I like how the paint kind of came over that. That
Do you,
looks-
oh,
Stop. Just clean your brush. It's okay.
um,
Sometimes wet wipe. You want a wet wipe?
do you ever make like like the you blah blah blah? So your children come into your class, correct? And
Yes.
they have seats, and you pass out all the supplies,
Yes.
and you make a huge, ginormous mess.
Yes.
And then before their teacher comes, it's all cleaned up.
Yes, it's like magic.
It's like
art with
magic.
I'm like, come on, everybody, time to clean up.
And the classroom teacher looks at you like, oh, what did you guys do today?
It
You're
doesn't
like,
look
you
like
have no idea.
You have no idea the mess we made today. It was so fun. It's like, I call that they're in their creative flow. Because I look around and I'm like, wow, we have made a huge mess. These kids must be really in their creative flow. And then I give them like 4 minutes.
The clean up.
And
Oh,
then it
they're
happens.
fast. They're lickety
Like,
split.
come on, vacuum sweepers, pick up everything. Go, go, go.
They're great.
They do it. The kids, they like to clean. It's surprising to the parents sometimes when I tell them, your kid loves to clean my room. And they're like, oh, really? They hate to clean at home. Like, I don't know. I can't tell you why, but they love to clean up the art room.
Get off my tail.
That looks so good. Look what we made.
That one's better. Like that one. Really great.
When it dries, the Mod Podge will be clear.
Correct.
So right now it's
that one's starting to dry a little bit.
Yeah, it's still a little foggy. Did you put glitter on that one? Yes.
Yeah, you see, I took the glitter and put it on this one.
It's perfect.
Like this, get off my tail.
Now you want to make a bunch, don't you? I can't
But
stop
you-
when
but
I start
you
making
see,
these.
But you have to stop.
And then you can make like Christmas ones.
Yeah, it's
can
what
make
you have
like-
done before.
I have.
And you've done Mother's Day.
And then, you know, if you find these old magazines, these are so fun because you can like
Oh, yes.
make like little snarky comments. I made one.
Like, I don't want your woody pencil.
I don't.
I don't want to use your woody pencil.
This lady right here is like,
It looks like she could be holding one.
she could be holding a woody pencil and she'd be like, I don't like those woody pencils.
Or celery.
Or celery. I made one time that said something like, it's exhausting trying to be pleasant all day or something like that. And it was on a lady like this. She's like,
she's very
dapper.
dapper and demure.
Yeah.
Very demure.
It's just exhausting.
It is. She can't breathe.
It's because she's too many undergarments.
She's so cinched in the
Oh, that was really fun.
That was fun.
Okay,
so
so-
you're gonna like review. I think
Yeah.
you should do a quick review because that was a lot.
It was a lot. Okay, so Scotch tape,
Clear
packing tape, or according to Google,
contact
paper. But I haven't tried that yet.
Okay.
But I kind of want to now because I think I have some. I could go home and try it.
An image that is copied.
Yeah, any kind of image. You can print it out on a inkjet or laserjet printer, or from a magazine, or from a book. Not so sure on the color. Just gonna have to. If you have an image that you're in love with, don't use it as your first try.
Right.
Like try something else out of the same type of print and see what happens. And then put it in the water. Let it soak. Some people use a sponge, but I just use my finger to rub off the backing. Makes a big mess. And then you can stick it like a label. I'm going to do that in my art room next year. I don't have much labels, but that's
pretty cool.
that's pretty cool, isn't it? Easy. Not a Cricut.
Not a cricket.
We're good at a lot of things.
We're good with paper and water.
Not good with crickets. That's way too
And Sharpies and
way
glue.
too complicated for me. Look at that. I can stick that right on there. She's so happy. Fun jar. Okay.
And then soak it, and then it sticks.
And then you.
And then we decided you can use the color
Yeah.
off of old books,
Yeah.
but you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You don't want to rub it too much.
And then you made these little mixed media
Yeah.
with Mod Podge, paint, scrapbook paper. That's pretty cute.
Glitter.
Glitter.
Too much glitter.
Lots of glitter. Oh, we didn't. You can use these too. We didn't get these out.
Oh, I didn't use any tape.
I brought a bunch of this woody tape. Not woody tape. Woody pencils. Woody.
It's called washi tape, right?
Washi tape. Washi
Washi
What's it
tape.
called? Washi tape.
Washi tape.
Use that one. That one's cute.
Oh, yeah, it's green. Okay.
This one.
Washi tape.
Yeah, washi tape. Yeah, that one might go.
It's like paper tape.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
can like glue it down or whatever.
Okay.
I like to Mod Podge it down just to make sure it's extra good. You know where I like to use it
On the edges.
is like
Oh gosh, I can't even peel it off.
this is your color scheme from the last one. It's like a trapper keeper.
Is this like super old? 'Cause it's like,
I mean, it's just probably really cheap.
oh. Oh.
Skip it. It's okay to skip it. Things are going real bad, everybody.
I can't mix brown.
I can't.
I can't
don't like
take.
celery.
Can't use tape.
Okay, we're gonna be done.
I'm not sure. Okay. Can I teach art? I think I can.
It's almost summer.
Oh, but when this is
When we air this,
this is on air.
We're
though.
gonna be on summer break, laying in the hammock, reading a book,
I give up.
drinking our coffee.
I'll use this one. I just give up
Yeah, don't worry about it. This,
Okay.
yeah, but that's how you could use it if you can get it.
If you can get it off.
All right, so cool. I didn't say this in the last one.
Okay,
but
go ahead.
If you make something and you're like really excited about it, I want to see it. And on Instagram, I am at Ghouse Studio, and on Facebook, I'm at Ghouse Studio. So share those things with me. I want to see them because.
Or if you like discover anything else.
Yeah, or if you try
Like,
it, if you try it with the contact paper, or you get like a really good color
Yeah.
transfer. I want to
Yes.
see it. Or like you have another like aha moment with these things. Yeah, I want to see it.
Share your discoveries
We want to see it.
and experiments. Art experiments.
This is just about creativity
Correct.
and try new things.
Correct.
And then
Everybody's creative.
yeah, everybody is. Yeah, absolutely. You just got practice.
Yeah.
Just like shooting basketball.
Yeah.
You just got practice
Just because,
and be okay with failing.
Everybody's creative.
Yeah, absolutely.
Creativity doesn't mean that you're good with making things with your hands. That's different.
Yeah,
Everybody's creative.
problem solving, coming
Yes.
up with ideas.
Yes. That's being creative.
Yeah, playing with your kids.
That's creative.
Yeah,
Making a delicious meal.
so creative.
I can't do that.
No, but Mr. Greenhouse.
Or
is
growing a
super-
beautiful garden.
Yeah. Mr. Greenhouse is super creative
Yes.
in the kitchen, and I'm blessed with. His
So everyone
gift
is
of cooking.
creative.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just there's some of us that are better making things with our hands. That's different.
Yeah, and and also like muscle memory. Don't
Yeah.
you think you're?
This is an outlet for our creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be creative.
Go be creative. Okay, bye. Bye.
That was it?
Yeah, the end.
Okay.